get 706 ELO here. Roll to 1000 ELO. E4, E5 is played. Let's play the knight, attacking the pawn. He's gonna respond with defending his knight. Let's play the Italian game. I'm feeling it's Italian today, man. So he's gonna attack my pawn. I can defend my pawn. Then I'll probably just castle. Yep, castle, protect the pawn. His bishop sniping it right now. Okay, what's this idea? He's sacking his knight. But what's the idea here? Blunder? The fork. But the fork doesn't really work because I could just take this. Yeah, he messed up the fork. I can tell he paused a little bit for his next move. Now, okay, I've got a strong knight here. I'm thinking of just developing my. I'm thinking about developing my pawn, but which square? Here takes. Yeah, it should work. His knight's on it. I could just ignore it if his knight takes. Because what I don't want is if I move my pawn up one square. Oh crap! I need to remove something. If I move my pawn up. Okay, so he takes it because I can't take because takes. I'm gonna check him here. He's just widened the center for me, which is obviously quite nice. Now I could actually probably sack this. The reason why is if knight takes my knight, I'm opening up this file. Huh. This is pinned. So I can takes, move my knight queen here. Rook takes, I take, check. Huh. No, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. Let's attack his queen. See what he responds with. Maybe if he got. Okay, so he's. Oh, I didn't even see that. I'm such an idiot. Oh, I could sack the bishop. I don't know why I love sacking, but I'm going to sack. That sounds very weird. Okay. Takes. Not takes. Check. He can block with his own bishop. Oh, it's pinned. You know what? I'm gonna take that only because I'm gonna sack my bishop and my knight, which is a risky game. But I get my. Okay. I didn't see that. I think that should be fine though. I'm gonna sack the knight as well. Again, this is a very risky game. The problem is if I check here, he can block with his pawn here. Okay. Now, what if I can take this? His knight will go back. Maybe I kick his knight, but if his knight can move here, full king, nothing. Just take. You can just. I could just take my queen, really. Okay, I might have messed up when I sacked my bishop and knight, but I think it's still a winnable game. Takes. Yeah, it just won't work. Check blocks. If I here knight here, then I take with check. Yeah, then I take with check. He can't take here. Then I can probably just start developing my queen. Cause this knight has this square here on d7. If I go queen d7, that's a very good move. He's got that square. I can take this now though. This is free to take. He hung this. Because I take, he can't take because my rook's on it. I could take with check, but if I take with knight, I'm threatening to check take his rook. Oof. What's better? I think that's better. I can't lie. I'm threatening a 4K, which is good. Queen can go up here. No, he can't. My knight will take. Queen. I think that's forced unless he literally just moves his rook. If he moves his rook here or here. I think if he moves his rook c8, I think it's probably the best move. Because now I don't have this d7 square because I moved my knight, which is a bit unfortunate. I want to try double stack my queen and my rook. That would be very, very nice. Wow. I don't know if he never saw it, but that's a blunder. Then his rook will take. Okay, now we can start delivering some check bombs right now. What's the best check? Here. He goes up. Let's see. Let's see where he moves. Check. Take the pawn possibly, but that's a bit too slow. I want something a bit more quick. I need to have... Oh. Okay, so he does move up. I can't do this here. His rook and queen is on it. I can do this. Dare I sack the queen? No, I'm joking. If I do this, he takes... I'm going to just take the pawn for now because I am attacking the rook at the same time. So he needs to respond with something regarding his rook. Okay, now... His queen's in a really good position right now. If he moves his knight here, I'll take... I could take his other pawn. But honestly, I think I'm just going to leave it for now. I'm going to activate this rook, claim this file here. Yeah, so he's going to try and checkmate me here. It's a bit obvious. Also, my queen is actually like really on it. It's protecting it. So it's either I push this pawn, kicking away the knight, or I push for this. Check, take the queen with the rook. If I do this, he's probably gonna do something like that, and then I'm gonna have to force trade the queen. Sorry. I want to keep my queen, so I'm just gonna attack the knight. He's probably just gonna move here, but then that will be okay. I could pin, check, but then that unpins, so there's no point doing that. Let me check. I can check down here, take the pawn, and take and I'm forking for the knight. Okay, let's go. There we go. Now I could check here. Yeah, it's checkmate. Because rook check on d8. Rook blocks. What's going on here? So he's trying to check here on this square. Okay, so I'm tempted just to, if I move the pawn up to f4, I can move the pawn up to f4 here, and that's fully protecting it. But if I play a more aggressive move, like, I'm tempted to play. If I do my e1 rook on e8, then his rook will block. I'll just trade rooks. Yeah, so he's gonna block with his rook, and I'm just gonna, because I'm up a rook, I think I'm just gonna trade away his pieces. There you go. He takes his queen, and that is a blunder because I'm pinning his queen with my rook to the king. I've got more pawns than him, so I should be winning. And he resigns. Hey, that's a good game right there. And make sure to like and subscribe for more chess videos, man. Road to 1000 ELO, man. Also, in the comments below, please tell me if I made a mistake, which I probably did, and if there was any more better moves. Please and thank you. Alright, goodbye.